Hello guys, hello my wonderful and amazing people. So I've been following this whole situation between Ned Nwoko and Regina, and honestly, the more I hear, the more it feels like something straight out of a Netflix script. Because from what's being said, this didn't even start today. Apparently, there have been previous attempts to quietly discredit Regina, and when I say discredit, I mean subtle moves that allegedly made her look bad in the public eyes. And according to the talk online, personal information was leaked at different times, stories pushed to blogs, all to paint her in a negative light. Now, I don't know how true that. I know it is true, Seth. In fact, we all saw how it is. But if that is the case, that's not small at all. Because one thing about Regina is that whether you love her or hate her, she has always carried herself boldly. So imagine someone trying to chip away at that image little by little. But in fact, guys, Regina's bank manager reached out to her with a security alert. Not normal. Like not normal, please update your BVN stuff type of alert. No, we are talking about unusual login attempts on her account, like suspicious activity. Anyway, my beautiful people, before we continue this gist, yes, let me welcome you all, specially to gist to Priscy Tv. Yes, so guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please do well to subscribe, okay? I really, really appreciate your subscription. I will really appreciate your likes, your comments. In fact, I love reading your comments because it makes me feel satisfied that at least I am communicating with people. So please, dearest viewers, do well to like, show me that you are here. Don't just watch, enjoy the gist. No, also drop a like, drop a comment, and also subscribe. I will, in fact, let me stop here. I know you have done that already. So back to the gist, my people. Hey, so if I were her, I will panic small. Oh, I will panic small. But instead, what she did was that she immediately tightened her account security. She changed passwords. She locked things down. In fact, she took it seriously. But before she could even relax, boom, another shocker, my people. Another shocker, oh my goodness. Hey, a large amount of foreign currencies was deposited into her account. And not small change, guys, a serious sum. The kind of money that makes authorities start asking questions. Eh? Now, here is the scary part of this. So she had no idea where the money came from. Imagine waking up to see millions in foreign currency sitting in your account that you did not even authorize. That's not blessing, oh, because you might be thinking that is blessing right now, but that's tension. Because next thing you know, authorities reach out, you know, asking about the source of the funds. And at that point, Regina did not waste time. She sought legal counsel immediately. Because if you understand how financial crimes work, you will know that unexplained foreign deposits can quickly turn into accusations of fraud or even money laundering. And that's a reputation killer, I am telling you. Now, this is where it actually gets even more dramatic because a Ghanaian computer expert was brought in to investigate the situation. It was not the kind of vibes investigation or real digital tracing or following the money trail. No. Eh? He checked IP addresses, tracking transaction sources, and guess what they've allegedly found? The money was reportedly traced back to a private account linked to Ned Nwoko. Then when I heard that part, guys, I had to pause because if that is true, and again, this is all based on what's being circulated, that would actually mean the deposit wasn't random. It wasn't a mistake. Eh? It suggests someone may have intentionally arranged for that money to be placed in her account to set her up, to frame her, to make it look like she was involved in shady financial dealings because she's buying motor here and there, buying car for her mother. So No, according to the claims, the investigation pointed to the idea that someone was paid to deposit the money into her account, to deposit the money strategically, like almost like a planned trap. The matter did not just stay at family level either. It was reportedly escalated to Godswill Akpabio, the Senate president. That means that this thing allegedly moves from domestic tension to political seriousness, because evidence was presented, details laid out. And when Ned Nwoko was confronted, the story claims he actually denied everything. He said he only heard rumors. But here is what people found suspicious in this. Like, how do you call something a rumor when the events were recent and specific? Like that particular response, he actually raised eyebrows instead of calming the situation. Now, let me be clear, these are allegations circulating online. No official court ruling has confirmed any of this publicly. But the intensity of the story has people talking non-stop. So what stands out to me the most is this: that if someone really tried to plant money in another person's account to destroy their name, that's actually dangerous. That's not just a marital disagreement again. That is damage. Eh? But on the flip side, supporters of Ned will argue that there is no solid public proof, that social media sometimes runs ahead of facts, that accusations don't automatically equal guilt. A lot of things. Anyway, my people, I don't want this story to go far. Just tell me what you think in the comment section. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.